Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm going to look at a video here. It's from DW Travel and it's Jacobite Steam Train in Scotland. Epic train journey on a magical route. Europe's scenic train rides. And this is supposed to be kind of like the Hogwarts Express, or it is, I guess, maybe the train they used for it. But looks gorgeous. Like, just seeing if this is the view, it's like, wow. I would assume that you take this train just to see these views. Scotland's gorgeous. But I will link this video in the description along with links to Patreon, how you can support the channel here on YouTube. But let's just get into this.
The Hogwarts Express. This steam locomotive has made Hollywood history, appearing on millions of screens across the world. And today, I get to ride it. Hi there, I'm Hannah Hummel from DW Travel, and today I'm back in my home country, travelling through the Scottish Highlands on the Jacobite Steam Train. The round trip is described as one of the greatest railway journeys in the world. But it's probably most well known for its role as the
So it's a round trip, so it doesn't actually, it's not like you would take it to travel from one place to another. So it is just for the views. Okay, I get it.
Hogwarts Express in the Harry Potter movies. That's right. These very carriages took Harry, Ron and Hermione from platform 9 3/4 all the way to Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. My trip today won't be taking me to a school for young witches and wizards, but the journey ahead is supposed to be just as magical. The Jacobite Steam Train travels 84 miles along the west coast of the Scottish Highlands. The 4-hour round trip starts in Fort William, then it crosses the Glenfinnan Viaduct before ending up in Mallaig, a traditional fishing town.
Okay.
Later, the train heads back to Fort William.
This looks like the town from Doc Martin. Is this the town from Doc Martin? Because this is gorgeous. This is crazy. Is it?
Look, I'm sitting in this exact train here. And here's a description of the Hogwarts Express. A scarlet steam engine was waiting next to a platform packed with people. A sign overhead said Hogwarts Express, 11 o'clock. Smoke from the engine drifted over the heads of the chattering crowd, while cats of every colour wound here and there between their legs. Ready. And I'm not the only Harry Potter fan on this train.
But there's a lot.
In the movie, it takes you to the school, to Hogwarts, really. So this experience is like we're going there. It's like being there. So we're finally being wizards. Are gonna be wizards.
Yeah. Okay.
Florence McLean has been...
I think my son had, I think it was the blue scarf. Was it the Ravenclaw one? I think he had one of those when he was younger. And then he also, I think, had the Ravenclaw tie. And then he also had the Gryffindor one too. I'm sorry if I'm getting those wrong. I've seen these movies, but not like a ton, and I didn't study them and I didn't read them. I know my best friend, he would go to the bookstores at midnight to go get these when they came out. My grandmother loved them. I only watched them after my son was a little older, at like Christmas time, which I think is, I liked them, but like I don't know them like the back of my hand. So
Been working as a conductor on the Jacobite since 1995.
That's perfect, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Since we've done the Harry Potter filming, we do get a lot of children, adults, all ages. They just love it. But you do get the enthusiasts as well, and then the group tours. So it's a lot of different types of people from all over the world.
Now, it'll be my first time visiting Mallaig as well. Is there anything special I need to see in the town?
It's a lovely wee place. Get your fish and chips, your ice cream, go out in the boats, see the seals and the dolphins. It's lovely.
It looks
So
beautiful.
is that something I should do then, get the fish and chips?
Oh, definitely, without a doubt. First off the train, get into the chip shop.
It's a relaxing journey that allows the passengers to merely sit back and enjoy the scenery. The most famous view from the journey is the Glenfinnan Viaduct. The railway bridge was built in the late 19th century, and it's the longest concrete railway bridge in the country.
Wow.
The train makes its first stop in Glenfinnan, where you can learn more about the viaduct as well as the Jacobites' history in the small museum there. The locomotive was
So it does go places and stuff. So you could, if you wanted to, you could get off there and use it for travel. But I guess do most people just do it for just to be able to ride on the Harry Potter train or now it's the Harry Potter train, but just for the experience.
built in 1949 in Glasgow, but the fundamentals of the design date back to the 1920s. Steam trains in Scotland actually stopped running in the late 1960s in an attempt to modernise rail travel with more efficient diesel locomotives. However, they were reintroduced in the mid-1980s in order to boost tourism. They were so successful that many of them still run today. We arrive in Mallaig, and I want to find out what it's actually like to drive an old train like this. Steve Chipperfield has been working on steam locomotives for decades. I mean, the heat coming off that fire. Here.
That's cold. When we were running, that gets twice, maybe 3 times as hot as that.
Wow.
The fireman, who's my main player, if he shovels correctly and gets the fire hot, then yes, he does lose a few pounds in sweat. Me, I can always lean out and cool down.
But I mean, steam trains in general, they're running all over the country now. Why is that?
I think it's we get more people who like the nostalgia of it. They're not rail enthusiasts as such. They just come out to enjoy the day. They remember the smell and the sounds and the sights of steam. And luckily, we're allowed to still do it. So we'll keep doing it while they allow us to do so.
Time for lunch, and it seems I'm not the only one that Florence told to head to the fish and chip shop. It's been ages since I've had a good fish and chips. And a few persistent seagulls, of course, had to make sure they were included.
That looks good.
The old fishing town has a busy harbour. Because of its proximity to the mainland's surrounding islands, many people come here to catch a ferry to places like the Isle of Skye. It's time to settle in for the return journey.
What is the Isle of Skye? Is that something I should look for a video of? Let me know in the comments about that one.
And leave the seagulls behind. I grew up in Scotland, just outside of Edinburgh, and used to go on family vacations here in the Highlands. But I've never travelled across this stretch of the country. The mountains and the lakes here are so beautiful. Even the weather is great today, which is not guaranteed here in Scotland. And of course, the whole journey is made even more incredible by the fact it's being travelled by train. The Jacobite also offers an afternoon tea service.
Enjoy it, it looks lovely.
Thank you. The British specialty includes mini sandwiches, cakes and scones. I would argue that scones were first invented in Scotland, but that's a hotly debated topic with the English.
Oh yeah?
This definitely makes the trip even more special and reminds me of the time when Harry ordered all of that crazy food from the trolley. Remember all of the chocolate frogs? Or Bertie Bott's every flavour beans? Come for Harry Potter, but I stayed for the beautiful scenery and the luxurious experience. Call me biased, but the Scottish Highlands are just gorgeous, and this trip definitely was just a little bit magical. For more videos,
That was awesome. Yeah, I can see people taking that trip. I mean, I would want to do it just for the views, for the stops. I might have to do a video on what was the little town they ended up in? Something with an M. I'll go back and look at it. But I might do a video on that because that place looked adorable. Like that would be just an ideal spot. I mean, I could see people, retiring and moving to somewhere like that. Um, Especially if you like fishing. But the fish and chips looked great. Just the scenery on the way there was incredible. The bridges, and then just the Harry Potter bit, I think, is just an extra something cool, and I could see like that being something to entice kids to go, and would make them enjoy it a little bit more. Along with the chocolate frogs, that certainly doesn't hurt. But I loved that video. I hope you guys did as well. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hype, and I will catch you guys tomorrow with something else.